What's up, fam? Welcome to my channel. We are in the kitchen. We're making cheesecake. Yeah. So I'm doing a no-bake cheesecake. It's like the only cheese bake. It's the only cheesecake I like. So let's get into it. So what you'll need is some cookies. The Butternut Snap cookies are my fave. I reckon they go so well with this. 2 packs of Philadelphia cream cheese. You'll need 300 grams of cream. I've got my Zymill cream because I'm weak. You'll need gelatin powder. You'll need some butter. You'll need some vanilla bean paste, whatever kind of vanilla you use, just whatever you got in the cupboard. Some caster sugar. I got blueberries to top it off with because strawberries were really expensive, so whatever. So you will need a baking tray, the ones that you can pop, and you will need baking paper. I'm going to do this super rough because you need to get this out, and that's how you're doing it. So you got this covered at the bottom, but then when you pop it open later on, you can just slide it off. See, smart thinking. I'm gonna need to get these down to crumb size. So if you don't have a food processing thing, I used to use a blender, but it's quite hard because normally it gets stuck along the sides. You can smash them, or you can use another biscuit, but these are the best ones because they're already like buttery. So when I add butter to it, again, I don't actually add that much. I'm just using it to kind of help it stick. You'll see. Yeah, I don't know what else you could use. You could probably rolling pin. I don't know. One thing I hate is that there's these big spots. Alright, so get this dude sliced. You're gonna add some butter, whatever butter you use. I don't know why I just smelled that. Now I'm gonna go by feel, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take these dudes out. So we're gonna put this much butter. That's a teaspoon. I love the taste of butter. I think everyone does. I'm also fat. Now I'm just gonna mix that. Cool. So I've taken out the chunks, as you can tell, because they'll just keep going around in circls until forever. There are chunks in mine. If you don't like chunks, then you can get something else, like another more biscuit that's more, how do I explain it, like the Scotch fingers or things like that, and then add butter to that. These ones are just fine. They taste way better. But obviously, because they're a hard biscuit, they're harder to, I don't know, harder to destroy, harder to crumb, we'll go with that. Alright, get your pan, alright, pour it in your pan, and we want to squish it evenly. Now, the fuck is this called? So my cake pan is a lot bigger. I used to have a small one, but I think since my move, I don't know where it's gone. I'm gonna put it in the fridge. I have no freaking room in the fridge. If you don't have one of these, you can use just normal hand beaters. But I got this. So I'm gonna put my kettle on to boil because I need a little bit of hot water. For my jug, I'll put my gelatin in to get that ready. 1, 2, 3. So obviously you need this to keep it up because I'm not baking it, it's just going in the fridge. So to keep it nice and firm. In the bowl we'll need these guys. So I haven't had these refrigerated. If you know you're making something, take it out in the morning. If you're gonna make it in the afternoon, because you want them to be soft, you don't want them to be hard. It'll be harder to blend it. Blend it? I have 0 words today. Blah blah. Caster sugar. 1, 2. Cool. And some vanilla beans. So normally 2 teaspoons. That's 1. That's 2. And some love. I like things tasting like vanilla. Alright, so we're gonna blend. We're not blending it, we're gonna whisk it. And let's go. So you wanna whisk this till it's like fluffy. Meanwhile, I might get this ready. I'm gonna get a fork, and we only want to put a tablespoon and a half. So that's about a tablespoon and a half. And you start stirring because it starts activating. What you want to do is we want to pour that in whilst that is mixing. We need it to all combine. So I'm gonna do that. This stinks, my god. Yuck. Alright, let's start adding this. Alright, so camera cut off. So I got it all out and I've mixed it all together. So I've got it off this and I've put it in there and made sure that it's all good. And this is how it should look. So it's all fluffy. Lovely. So next we'll need to whip this a bit and then fold it into it. So I'm just going to go whip it now. So we're going to pour that in there and let that fold. Obviously you can fold it yourself, but I've got the machine, I might as well use it. Now let's check it. Looks good. That looks folded into me. I'm gonna be so sick soon. Get your base out of the fridge so it doesn't move anymore. Take this dude off. Get this dude. Get this dude. We'll put all the rest in. Oh my god. Alright, and you wanna smooth it out. So annoyed that I don't have my normal tray because this isn't the right size. Obviously you want to try and even it out. Alright, that's as good as it's gonna get. Okay, so now we're gonna cover it and put it in the fridge. Normally I leave it for about 4 or 5 hours. It depends on your fridge, I guess, till it completely sets. They say overnight, but let's be honest, no one's gonna wait till overnight to wait till it sets. You're gonna be eating it by then. We'll wait till it sets, then you decorate it, and then we'll try it out. Sounds good to me. Oh my god. This is so good. Alright, see you in 4 hours. What's up? So finally the cheesecake is done. Yes, I'm in a different scenery. I'm actually in my bedroom because the lounge room's occupied, the kitchen's occupied, everything's occupied, and we're in here. Able to record me taking the cheesecake out of the fridge, but basically you know when it's ready because you kind of touch it and the cream doesn't completely stick to your finger. So I like put a knife around the sides and unclips the pan and voila. So I've cut a little piece off. This is it. Now it doesn't normally look like this. It normally looks a lot better, but because the pan I used was quite large, the cheesecake is like this thin. So I'm quite disappointed, but it still tastes really good. And you can just tell that this much cheesecake is going to kill my life. But I'm doing it for you guys. If my pan was a little bit smaller, that means my base would be thicker, which means it wouldn't have crumbled on me. So that's okay. I'm fine with that. Let's take a proper taste, shall we? Oh yeah. I haven't made cheesecake in so long because I can't eat it and I get sad because I can't eat it. So I decorated with blueberries. Normally I do strawberries, but for once blueberries were on sale, so I went blueberries. What a yummy blueberry. Decorating, I like to do I normally do blueberries, strawberries, and some kiwi. just to kind of chuck some fruit in to break it up a bit. But honestly, you'll be binge eating on this thing for the rest of the night. Shush. Don't mind me, it's Sunday, so no makeup Sundays apply. So this is about as bare as I get, and my hair is all dirty. I'm gonna go wash it after this, but because I had to wait 4 hours and I cooked dinner meanwhile, and this is my dessert now. It's Sunday night and I gotta get ready. But I'd still like to hear about if you guys are happy with what you're seeing, what you want to see differently. I'm going to try and do more like mini reviews on my Instagram channel, so go check that out. The link is below in the description, so feel free to follow me on Instagram and on Facebook as well. I still have the ASMR thing up in the air, so just let me know if that, you know, what I'm doing is enough, or if you want to see something else or whatever. Leave your questions, like whatever you want to tell me, just let me know. My stomach has bloated. YOLO. YOLO until the doctor tells me to stop, and then I need surgery because I've done something to my stomach. That's right. Unfortunately, I'm not really eating much in this one because obviously lactose intolerant. But I did go out last night again to a fancy restaurant. Went to Saki with my hubby, and so basically I won a voucher at my work, so and we decided to go to Saki because it was one of the most fanciest restaurants that we've ever been to, well, together. And so we thought we'll relive that, and they didn't disappoint. They are always so cool, like so good. And we went to the one in the Rock, so we got to sit there and watch. We sat at the bar and watched the chefs do their thing where they cut the salmon and they plate things up, so it's really cool. I will be posting up the photos of that, so you guys can check that out. That'll be on Instagram probably not long after this video posts up, so you can enjoy that. And they're not too pricey, like they're pricey, but then like if you want to go somewhere nice, like this place is really, really nice. It's on the Rock, so obviously, you know, the standards are up there. Last bite. I'm just going to use my finger. I don't have a table. I do, but the table's too low for you guys to see. There you go. Oh my god, the pain is so instant. Like my stomach is cramping right here. Oh, it's so yummy though. So tune in for next time. Follow my socials, Instagram, Eating with Jazzy, Facebook, Eating with Jazzy, and obviously YouTube, Eating with Jazzy. Just subscribe, and